Hello again, Internet. How are you doing today? Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Today we're going to be looking at Hellsing Ultimate Abridged, Episode 5. Now, this is the last episode for right now at this time. They release a new one every October, in which whenever the new one does come out, needless to say, we'll be watching it, which it's just about a month from now. I mean, that's one positive thing. But, anyway, Mike has never seen the series. You still haven't seen it, have you?
No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
The actual series. I've seen the Abridged series.
Yeah, you've seen the abridgment up until now. But you haven't seen this episode, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Fans of Hellsing out there, you all know this episode very well. This is the episode where the proverbial hits the proverbial fan and all hell breaks loose in London. So, be prepared, my friend. Be prepared. Be prepared to laugh your face off as this anime comes on.
The following is a fan-based parody. Hellsing
They keep using
Ultimate
the
is
people
owned
who
by
died in the
Guter
last
Hirano
episode.
and Studio Madhouse und licensed by Genial Madman Entertainment, Manga Entertainment und The Funimation. Please support the official release.
Oh, come on, love. Show us your tits.
That's what you get.
She declined. Let's get pissed.
Hi mate, what's the last thing you ever thought you'd see in the night sky?
Oh, that's a deep question, man.
No, 'cause it's bloops.
Nazi Zeppelins over Buckingham Palace. Did you think you'd ever see the day? Invasion.
Gentlemen, we have made it! All right, Achtung, Achtung. Hans, bring it down a notch. Now, Herr Doctor,
Thank you, Hans.
Captain, First Lieutenant, and our fabulous mascot. Please lead us off.
Freaks me out.
Everyone, thank you for coming to the mandatory pre-war seminar. Please open your World War III pamphlets to page 3, as the first 2 pages merely contain a foreword from Nicolas Cage.
We have an exciting itinerary of the evening's events. Tonight, we annihilate London.
All of London?
All of London. Buckingham Palace, laid to waste. Big Ben, toppled to the ground.
The House of Parliament?
Eradicated.
The Tower of London?
Obliterated.
The Holocaust Museum.
Leave that be. No one will deny what we did.
London Bridge.
Yeah, London Bridge is falling down. We all know the song. Look, you be the first to burn it down. You can go ahead and sing it. I don't care. Of course, speaking of music, the accompaniment tonight has been selected via survey. And I hope you're as excited as I am. This song tonight is most appropriate for ironic reasons. The best reasons. But first, a toast to the answer of an age-old question.
Wilhelm, what are you doing there, man? As I said, man, when all hell breaks loose, London is burning.
So they're all vampires?
Is it everything
Yep.
you've hoped for,
A
Major?
Nazi vampire
Yes, because it means the destruction
army. And they turn
of
everyone
innocent
in London into
lives.
ghouls. My God.
Induction, then destruction. Who wants to die?
Yikes.
What do you mean he's stuck on the boat?
I mean, he's stuck on the bloody boat. I need you idiots to send a helicopter after him and retrieve him.
Can't
He did kind of
fly
wreck
with
the
his vampire
SR-71.
powers?
What?
Yep.
No, he can't fly with his vampire
By
powers.
wrecked, I mean
Then
like
how
pile
did he
driving
get
right under
there?
the
On
deck
the
of the frigate.
Blackbird we appropriated.
You stole the Blackbird?
Would you just send the helicopter?
We can't. Our communications are down.
What?
They have been for the last 2 hours.
So you're telling me that, as of this moment, we have no access to Alucard. Communications with our forces in the outside world are down, and the enemy could very well be knocking at our door?
Or perhaps the enemy was sitting beside you on the round table the whole time.
Oh, Reggie, this is adorable.
Sir, Reginald is my name. I have spent the last 5 years of my life cleaning up after your pet vampire. And now, it is time Sir Reginald is paid what he deserves.
You know, I get it now.
Get what?
How Alucard feels! Just a little bit, anyway. But I must say, Sir Reginald, it is quite impressive that, despite how hilariously amateur this little coup of yours is, that you're still managing to hold that gun.
I guess who's still in the room?
Who wants Daddy's belt?
Oh, Walter. Angel of death.
Now think about what you've done.
Such badass.
So, Sir Penwood, are you alright?
Well, Reginald was actually my brother-in-law. So, currently processing that.
That's the process.
Communications are back up. Everything is on fire.
London Bridge is falling down!
Falling down?
Falling down!
London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady, what should we do?
We have to evacuate immediately. Sir
Can't we just send
Penwood,
Walter
you can
out
ride
there?
with me.
I mean, he's
the rest
kind
of
of the
you,
man.
Carpool.
No, I'm not going
Walter's
anywhere.
main job is to protect
I know
Sir
I'm
Integra.
Sure.
not much of a man. I've had a silver spoon in my mouth since the day I was born. This position, it's not suited for a meek gentleman like myself. But I'll be damned, I say, if I tuck my tail in between my legs at the first sign of peril. I thank you for your service, Miss Integra, but
Here's a gun. There are 12 holy bullets. Save one for yourself.
Jesus.
Walter,
Yes, Sir
That's his
Integra?
point.
ready the car. We've got a war to win.
Ah, yes. Buckingham Palace is burning. And so are my lines.
Thank you for that.
First Lieutenant former Olympic bodybuilder Zorin Blitz. Sorry I was understandably caught up in the moment.
You finally have orders for me, Major?
Ah, indeed, my dear Zorin. You have a very specific target.
Where shall my scythe be pointed?
The Helsing organization headquarters.
Yes.
And you
Yes.
shall provide reconnaissance. Okay, Zorin, I need you to bring it back for me. Take a deep breath. Contain the calamity that is your memories. There is no one more eager to see them bleed than I, but we must be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Sir Integra Fairbrook Wingates Helsing, any woman who commands the respect of a beast such as Alucard is not to be trifled with. Fantasize stuff on a lonely Saturday night with a bottle of Chardonnay? Most certainly, but not trifled with.
But she is just one woman!
And a girl, a police girl, the only living vampire sired by Alucard himself. Why? Is it her skill? Her unpredictable nature? The big titties? Maybe, who knows? But I do not gamble with maybes. You will act as the vanguard and survey their forces. Are we clear?
Transparently.
Wunderbar. Now, speaking of which, Sergeant Klaus, have you spotted Frau Helsing?
Yeah, Major. Driving past Primrose Hill.
Is it on fire?
It could be more on fire.
I feel like that's something Ben would say. It could be more on fire.
Ugh.
Attention, anyone listening? I'm not sure if I'm using this correctly. It's been 10 years since I had to operate an analog radio. I am Sir Penwood, Vice Admiral of the British Security Council. I know things seem bleak to those who are still alive, but steady on. We are still fighting. Each and every one of us. We shall defend Queen and country against this decades-old barbarism.
How valiant of you, Sir Penwood. Defending your post down to the last man.
But that's where I must rebuke you. Because where you see one man, I see four.
C4? Ah.
When you get to hell, tell him Penwood sent you. And then apologize on my behalf for the inconvenience.
How English of you.
Oh, man.
Way to go out like a badass, Penwood.
Walter,
Take as many of them with
Yes,
you as you
ma'am.
can.
Sir Penwood was a...
Son of a bitch!
I was
Sir
about to pay him a
Integra,
compliment.
we have a problem.
Oh my god, the road is on fire.
Unfortunately, that's not the worst of it. If you'll excuse me, I have to meet with an old friend. You need to take the car and make your way to the HQ on your own. I believe in you, ma'am.
Walter, there's something I want you to know.
This is no time for goodbyes, Sir Integra.
No, I don't know how to drive. You have driven me literally everywhere since I was 10.
Oh. Well, perfect time to learn.
You come back to me, no matter what. Understood?
Understood, ma'am.
Now, which one's the club?
The cat.
Oh, brilliant. You haven't aged a day.
Ah, yes. We have aged like fine wine. You, on the other hand, have aged like milk. Spoiled, sour, and ruining my meal. But don't get me wrong, it's still splendid to see you. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
There she is! Johann, tell her to pull over! Guten Abend, could you please pull over?
How about not?
No, she declined. Hands about!
You got to be take me!
Very nice. There you go, Integra.
Fine! And he was having such a good day! He even got to burn down London Bridge, sing the song, everything!
Congratulations. It took an entire squadron of inhuman, nigh-immortal fake vampires to hunt down and corner a 22-year-old woman.
She's just 22?
She's 22?
Yep.
I'm not the only one
I hope
surprised.
it's everything you've dreamed of. So have at it then. Come and get the first real fight you've had in 50 years, you less cowards.
I'll stab you in the fucking club!
You'll do no such thing. Anderson.
Oh, is that
That's the preacher.
the Pope guy?
God's assassin guilty. The angel's dust.
Judas Priest.
Wait, like the band?
They were named after him.
Father Anderson.
By Jove, you header of a woman! Surrounded by 50 vampire Nazis armed literally to the teeth. And what do? You get out of your car, pull out your sword, cut off one of their heads and yell, "Come at me, you crouch!" No wonder Alucard wants to plow that virgin soil. I'm thinking about growing some flowers myself.
Alexander Anderson. To what do I owe the unexpected pleasure?
Ah, you know, just out and about with me posse.
Posse?
What?
And look, you know how your pet vampire's got his own pet vampire? Well, that got me thinking, so I acquired some learned youngsters myself. 2 of them, which is twice as good. And here's the real kicker. One's Japanese, and the other one's German. Ain't that topical? I just need an Italian one, and I've got me an axis of righteousness. Yumi, say something in Moonspeak.
Hi.
And the German one's Heikel. She shoots things, it's great.
Pop, pop, watching heathens drop.
The Asterians? We're not scared of you. Look at you. You don't even know how to use a bayonet. It goes on the gun, idiot.
Now, if you'll excuse us, you English cow, it's time for the Asterians to do your job for you and put these soulless bodies where they belong. In the ground, in case you didn't take in case you didn't take my meaning. Who are we?
The necessary evil.
Why are we necessary?
To purge the world of evil worse than man.
And why are we God's chosen few, ordained to undertake this unholy task?
Because no one else will.
And because it's fun!
Wow.
Yep. But wait. You noticed who
I
was
started
not
saying
in this.
Alucard wasn't even in it.
But remember what he said at the end of the last episode? I better not miss a damn thing.
Oh no.
There's what's left of the Blackbird.
I don't...
Something's burning.
Something's burning.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Thanks, Alucard. Thanks.
Alucard, you are the man. Alucard. Oh man. These episodes, I swear. And that's the last one for now. We got to wait a month before the next one comes out. Well, it's actually a little bit more than a month. It's right around Halloween.
Right.
So yeah, that's
I do have a question about the original series though.
Yeah.
So Alucard is a vampire.
Yes.
And we have seen other vampires. Now, they were turning London into ghouls, so I take it it's like vampires just make ghouls. It takes a special process to make other vampires.
Well, vampires, you have to be pure of blood, which means that you have to be pretty much a virgin.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works. That's why Ceres was able to be turned into a vampire because you originally heard in the first episode the vampire that was holding her hostage said, "First, I'm going to rape her," and that was the reason. The reason why was because she wouldn't become another vampire.
Okay.
So instead, Alucard turned her into a vampire when she didn't want to die.
Okay.
She got shot through the chest and she didn't want to die, so he turned her into one.
So my next question is, so Alucard, is he just more powerful than all the others just because he's been around for so long? Is he just older?
Alucard, what's that backwards?
Was Dracula. I mean, I've seen that. So he's
Vlad
the Impaler.
He's Vlad. Okay. He's originally the Vlad the Impaler.
So is he like the first vampire?
He is.
Okay.
He's the first. And what's happened to him is that he was captured by the Helsing, or by the original Abraham Van Helsing.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And he was pretty much turned into. They pretty much did experiments on him to try and control him, in which eventually Alucard grew to love humans, and you actually see, whenever he goes, release restraint, level 1, and you see the signals appear, his gloves start to glow, and get that the Helsing organization emblem on it. That's the levels that he's able to do, and he's able to do like release restraint level 2, level 1. Then there's level 0, which the permission to have that one released can only be given by the last living Helsing alive.
Gotcha.
Who is Integra.
Okay.
And yeah, it's.
I guess I just have to go and actually watch the series.
Oh, it's an awesome series, dude. It's oh man, this and the Full Metal Alchemist series. I requested for him to watch both of them. The Full Metal Alchemist series, there's actually 2 series. I request you watch it's just Full Metal Alchemist. Then there's another one called Brotherhood. They're both pretty much the same, except the first one doesn't follow the manga to a T.
Okay.
Whereas the second one does follow the manga to a T with a few variances here and there. But they're both really good. They both tell great stories. It's just like Hellsing. I remember seeing the old. They didn't play it on Toonami because imagine this shit playing on Toonami.
Oh yeah,
can't happen. Couldn't happen. Never would happen. But Stars had channels called Stars. It was Stars Edge, I believe, that had it. And Helsing came on at 10:30 every Saturday. And my grandparents, they had Stars cable and they had Stars. They had to choose between Stars and HBO. They didn't want HBO, so they got Stars. And I watched that every Saturday when I came over. And I missed a few episodes and I couldn't catch up because this was back before the internet was the internet, and all you had to do was just type in this episode and that's it. So overall, the original animated series was good, but Hellsing Ultimate is so much better because the animation's a lot better. The voice acting is also better as well because when they first did the voice acting in the first one, I'm talking about like the English voice acting.
Right.
In Ultimate, it's just so much better. I mean, the actors. I mean, Crispin Freeman is the one who plays Alucard.
Mm-hmm.
Such an amazing voice actor, and he pulls it off perfect. But I'm gushing now. I need to stop that shit. Okay, so anyway, so I request watching Hellsing Ultimate. If you want to watch the original TV series, you can.
Sure.
But the one that left the biggest impression on me was Hellsing Ultimate. But I don't really know what else to say other than Takahata, we love you, man. Keep putting these out. Cannot wait till October to see the next one. And I think that's going to do it for this episode of Renegades React. We thank you all for tuning in. We also would like to say, if you like the video, click that like button down below, and also let us know what you think in the comments down below. Check the description for our various endeavors, including our second channel. And until next time, Internet, we will see you later. Peace out.